fried ice cream sounds like an oxymoron, but might I say, it's a delicious one. These are rolled in a sweet and crunchy batter, deep fried until golden brown, then served while the outside is hot and crispy, while the inside is a cold, creamy treat. With a little bit of preparation, you'll be so glad you made these, and you can be eating your favorite restaurant dessert at home. And I'm going to show you how to make it today on the Stay-at-Home Chef. To get started, we have a few steps to this, and the first one we need to do is tackle the ice cream balls. Grab a cookie sheet or a plate and place a piece of parchment paper on it. I recommend the parchment paper or wax paper for ease of use when removing the balls when you're ready. Using vanilla ice cream, scoop out 4 medium to large size balls, like the size of an orange. Make them as round as possible and place those on that sheet. We need to pop those back into the freezer so those balls can really solidify up. Ice cream melts, imagine that. And the way that we can have the most success is to make sure that is as frozen and solid as possible. So let those freeze for at least another hour. For the next step, we need to make our delicious crispy coating. To do that, we're going to take 2 cups of sweetened corn flakes, add it to a bag, and mash that up. They don't need to be smashed too finely. A little texture adds to the experience. Add those 2 cups of crushed flakes to a shallow dish, along with half a teaspoon of cinnamon and half a cup of sweetened coconut flakes. The coconut flakes are optional, but I love the added crunch and flavors that it brings to this dessert. Mix those ingredients together, and then in a separate bowl, beat together 2 eggs. Now magically, it's been an hour since we put in those ice cream balls and they're ready to get coated. Working with one at a time, you're going to roll that into the dry mixture, pressing that into it. Then dip that and roll that into the egg mixture. Shake off the excess, then dip that back into the dry mixture. Make sure you press that into it so you get lots of that extra crispy coating. Then back onto the plate and into the freezer for 1 to 2 more hours to really solidify up. These are great to make in advance. If you want to do it several days before, I recommend wrapping them in clear wrap, popping them in the freezer until you're ready to fry them. Once they're solid as can be, it's time to fry them. To deep flash fry, we need to add in about 4 inches of oil into a heavy-duty pot. Bring that oil to a temperature of 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Leave the ice cream in the freezer until right before you are ready to fry. And then, one at a time, carefully lower them into the oil and let them fry for about 20 seconds or until they deepen in color and become more golden. Remove from oil and place on a plate. Serve right away with some whipped cream, a chocolate drizzle, and a cherry on top, and you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayatHomeChef.com where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.